What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cat Life here, bringing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today is a beautiful day as today is finally the weekend. Woo! We have made it a Friday, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you all for supporting another full week of content. You guys have actually been goated. Anyways, what are we playing today? We're going to be playing some SHADDOL, Despia, Dogmatika branded. I know it's a little different from Sword Soul, but I wanted to get this deck out as this is still my favorite deck to play. As you guys know, I love me some Despia. I don't think it's as good as Sword Soul in my honest opinion, but everybody's opinion is different, right? So, but this is what we're playing. We do have the WINDA, we have the Construct, we got the Albions, we got the Masquerades, and we got Mirror Jade along with Guardian Chimera. I know, every annoying card possible. Now, this deck is going to be really fun to play, so I do hope that you guys do enjoy the video. So without taking up too much of your time, please, all I ask is make sure you hit the like button for me, and also drop a comment in the comment section below. What do you think about the deck? What is your favorite deck that you are playing as of right now? And also, if you notice that you are not subbed but you keep watching all the videos, just hit the sub button for me. It means the world to me. But anyways, thank you all once again for supporting. Enjoy the video. See ya. All right, so we actually opened up with Gamma. Oh my gosh, we have a really good hand. We got some schisms going. We got an edge and chain. Let's see, what is our opponent gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna turn this off, to be honest, and I should be able to bait out one of their hero monsters. So I do wonder if this is gonna be like a branded heroes deck. Let's see, they're gonna activate SHADDOLs. I don't see a point in us using Gamma here, so I'm just kind of gonna try to hold off on it. They are playing a 40+ card deck. Let's see, they are gonna take the Vision, so Forest is going to activate, sending out the elemental hero SHADDOL to the graveyard. From there, let's see, they are going to go ahead and activate that, which is going to allow them to grab a increase. So at this point, I am wondering what they have in their hand, right? Because they can still normal summon. So I think at this point, what I actually want to stop is not the actual Shadow Mist. That I'm not worried about. I am thinking that maybe we go ahead and stop the increase. Increase is always a good card to stop when it comes to this deck. But let's find out. We do have a way of beating them though, right? So they are probably going to use this to grab a, wow, they grabbed a SHADDOL. What? I thought they were gonna grab like the what do you call it, the mist. So let's see, they're gonna use this. I could negate this if I wanted to. I'm actually gonna let them go off because once again, guys, they still have normal summons, right? So if anything, if they lock themselves into heroes, then I know that they're not playing branded, right? So with them being locked into heroes right now, because once they do this, they can't summon anything other than hero monsters. So they are gonna toss a card into the graveyard. They still not normal summoned. I want to avoid having to deal with DPE. So here comes the Malicious. They're gonna get Polymerization off of this now. Remember, we still have Gammas, so we can stop them. We are able to stop them. They are probably, if they don't use Liquid, right? Okay, there goes the normal summon. So I'm gonna imagine they're gonna go and grab themselves a Liquid now. So if they don't go into Liquid, okay, they're gonna go into Denier. Interesting. Okay. They are gonna activate this, so they want to get themselves a DPE onto the board. Remember, we could stop this at any time. I just gotta decide what it is that I want to stop. So at this point, here comes the SHADDOL. I mean, here comes the Polymerization. Most likely goes into DPE. That's what I'm going to assume. Yep, here we go. DPE is coming on board. And then from DPE, they should go into Crusader. We could stop Crusader. At this point, I'm probably just going to save Gamma for the DPE when it activates its effect. I'm trying to like really think, should we do that? There goes Crusader. Crusader's gonna allow them to search a card. Actually, I'm thinking that we just stop this here now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the Crusader. Because this will allow them not to be able to do a lot of their recycling with the Cross Crusader, and then they can't activate this effect again. They can't search the deck either, so those two go. That goes bye-bye. All right, awesome. Plus, on top of that, with them having the DPE on board, we can actually just activate Shadow Fusion, sending the cards from our graveyard. So, I mean, from our deck to the graveyard. All right, let's see. What else are they going to be able to do? They're going to activate Denier. They are going to put a Malicious back on board, well, back into the deck, and then they're going to summon out Malicious again. We do got to be worrisome of this card right here, because we already lost 1,000 attack points based off of DPE's effect. All right, let's see. They're probably going to activate Malicious again because they don't want to top deck this card. I know that for a fact. They are not interested in top decking that. So they could go into extra hero and then go ahead and summon out another version of Malicious. Yeah, there we go. Extra hero Wonder Driver. That way they could get a polymerization back, and then they can go ahead and do some fusing again. And then from there, they will probably go into Sunrise. But once again, we're not really worried about that. Yeah, so here comes the poly. So they're probably going to go into Sunrise here. I don't believe that they have what I think they need, which is going to be the liquid. So no liquid equals no absolute zero, so that is going to be perfect as long as he does not have that in his hand. Let's hope that he did not open it. That's why I went ahead and actually stopped the Crusader. Yep. So from here they are going to go into Sunrise. So for us to deal with this next turn, we just got to take care of Sunrise first, then attack this card right there. Should it be easy to get done? Miracle Fusion. Remember, they can't go into absolute zero because they don't have a water attribute monster, hero monster in the graveyard. So we're looking pretty good. End phase. I kind of wish that he would have activated this effect so we could get Gamma back, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's see what we get. We got a okay, not something I would have hoped for, but I mean, it is what it is. Going to activate Shadow Fusion. They probably have an Ash. If they do, that's gonna suck. Okay, so no Shadow Fusion. We cannot be destroyed by battle with this card. However, if we go into Shadow Construct, right, then we can destroy any card special summoned. But this also negates one card on the field face up. However, because DPE is a quick effect, he should be able to counter that. So let's see. What do we want to send to the graveyard? What would we like to send? To the graveyard, you can target one spell trap. I'm thinking we send Shadow Beast, right? And yeah, let's send Shadow Beast to the graveyard. And then on top of that, we can also send out Gamma. Gamma is going to be really useless for us, so it just doesn't make sense for us to have him. And then from here, we could activate Construct's ability and then activate Shadow Beast. I wonder if he ends up popping this. I do wonder. Okay, what are they gonna do? We do get to draw one card thanks to Beast though, right? So they are gonna hit us with Droplet. Interesting. They had a Droplet in their hand. Okay. So because of that, we are gonna be negated. I really didn't need this to resolve. Oh, they opened up Lightning Storm too. Okay. They had a pretty decent hand going for them. This field would have been a lot worse if we would have not negated the cross. Oh, Poly. That is a perfect card to draw. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so because we lost him, we can at least go into Gravity. Gravity Controller comes out. This is going to allow Construct to activate its effect. We can then target this right here to get our Shadow Fusion back. Now I do wonder, is he gonna pop this? Okay, he's not going to pop it. In any way possible did he plan on popping that. So now let's go and activate Edge of Chain. We could go into Guardian Chimera and then just destroy everything on the field. That's what I'm thinking we could do. Let's see, is that what we want to do here though? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of you. We can get rid of Wendi, and let's get rid of Gravity Controller. Now the thing that sucks is that we can't be targeted, right? But because DP is a non-target, we kind of just lose our Guardian Chimera. Let's see, what did they end up doing here? Because he's gonna lose his cards regardless, right? So that's number one. Those cards are gonna be gone. I kind of wish we could just do Shadow Fusion another time, but we can't to get out. Oh, okay. Destroy one card. That is crazy that he allowed us to destroy that card. I am actually so confused on why he let us do that. All right, so we do get ourselves a Shadow HEDGEHOG. This is going to be huge for us because now we can activate Patchwork, and then we can just go into what's it called again? So let's go ahead and do this. Get ourselves a Edge of Chain. We can go into Poly. Let's activate Poly here. And then from here, we could go into WINDA. We are strong enough to take this thing out. So WINDA will be the correct play here. So let's send Tragedy to the graveyard. Let's use our Shadow HEDGEHOG. WINDA comes out. And then we'll just attack Sunrise with Guardian Chimera. And then because Sunrise effect only goes off if you attack another hero, our Guardian Chimera won't die. Okay, so let's add ourselves a Wendi to the hand. And then from here, we can also go ahead and get ourselves a Jester. Finally, let's use ALUBER. ALUBER is then going to be able to grab. I'm pretty sure this is only based off of special summons, right? You can only special summon once per turn after. Okay. So yeah, we can do this. We can grab Branded Fusion. Ooh, did something stop me from activating Branded Fusion? I haven't special summoned after that, so I don't know what it could be. Oh, I'm a little confused there. Anyways, let's go ahead and attack this card real quick. Okay, increase. And then let's attack here. 300 damage. And then finally we can just attack right here. So at this point I'm thinking maybe we should have took Branded in Red. Branded in Red, we could have just literally had with Branded in Red we could have had Masquerade just kind of finish this off for us. Anyways, let's go ahead and activate this. So this is the only special summon he can do. He cannot special summon anymore unless he can get rid of WINDA, and that is going to be kind of hard for him to do. All right, let's see. Because WINDA cannot be destroyed by card effects. He can only destroy us by battle. What does the hero player end up doing here? Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, we gotta activate Schism now. Like immediately. Schisms comes. And then we're actually gonna summon out SHADDOL APKALLONE. And we can banish this. And then let's banish a WENDI. This is gonna be bring him out. Send a card to the graveyard, which is gonna be DPE. So now he's literally just screwed. And then at this point, we're just good to go. All right, so SHADDOL is going kind of crazy. What can I do now? This card can't attack directly. Just keep that in mind. All right, and since we sent him to the graveyard, DPE's effect won't go off. He cannot special summon. He probably just scoops here. Anything? I think he just ended up scooping at this point. Oh, there we go. Yep. All right. So they decided just to leave. Opponents surrendered after all that time. All right, let's get to the next man. Oh my, how did we end up opening up with 2 Branded Fusions and an ALBAZ? Anyways, let's go and activate Patchwork real quick. We can grab ourselves a Edge Imp Chain. And you know what? I really don't mind opening up with PSY-FRAME Driver in our hand. Just because of the fact that at least we know we can use it to go into something. Anyways, at this point, I think I want to go into Lubellion. So let's toss out a Tragedy real quick. And we could toss out ALBAZ. ALBAZ Tragedy. Go into Lubellion here. Defense. And then we can chain link 1 Lubellion and let's get rid of, I guess let's get rid of PSY-FRAME Driver. And then finally we can activate Tragedy's ability. Now the reason I kept Edge Imp Chain is because Patchwork is going to be kind of useless for us anyways. So from here, let's go and get ourselves a ALUBER. And finally, we can go into Mirror Jade. So Mirror Jade, Lubellion. I kind of wish I had 2 Lubellions in my deck, but unfortunately we don't. Because we couldn't afford it, man. And then finally, let's go ahead and do this. Summon out ALUBER. And let's get ourselves... What do I want to get? I guess we could get the Branded Opening, right? We could get Branded Opening. Finally, we can go ahead and actually just send Albion to the grave. And let's go ahead and banish you. finally, I think I'll just do this. Yeah, I think this is going to be good to go. We could have went into mask, but at the end of the day, I didn't really see a point in doing that, right? Because at least now we have a branded in red. We have a branded opening as well. We have a Edge Imp Chain. Edge Imp Chain will allow us to at least get some stuff going. Plus, we do have some cards in the graveyard that we can mess with as well. Question is, what are they playing? I am really sad that we didn't get. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and activate branded opening now. Let's activate this right here, right now. And from here, we're gonna just discard the Edge Imp Chain. Let's go and get ourselves a ad-lib. I'm gonna put ad-lib onto the field, to be honest with you. That way, when we go into Guardian Chimera, we could just use ad-lib, ALBAZ, and the power. Okay, Edge Imp Chain. Yeah, we can use actually. We're gonna use ad-lib, and then we're gonna use Mirror Jade, and then the other card, the Tragedy. Okay, so he is gonna activate that. Gets himself a Griffin. All right, what else do you have, bro? What else can you do here? Okay, at this point, I am going to activate Branded in red. Use Tragedy. He's gonna probably go into Griff. Oh, he's gonna go into Ghost Bell. Ooh. Oh boy. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, so Branded in red is now negated. The Ghost Bell, the Haunted Mansion just comes up clutch, bro. Comes up clutch. Draco backs us. It's fine though. We still have the Branded Fusion. We can still use that next turn. We also have a Poly. He can only destroy. He can get rid of one thing. The fact that he put in defense. I wonder what he's playing. I do wonder what he's playing. Is he playing the branded package? That's what I wonder. Is the branded pack? Is the adventure branded better than the branded SHADDOLs? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Let's see. All right. So what's next? What else can you guys do? One card face down. All right. Oh, okay. So you definitely are playing ALBAZ, as you have ALBAZ in your graveyard. I didn't even realize you did that. All right. So we could activate Tragedy. Let's go and activate FRIGHTFUR Patchwork. Let's see if he negates this. Oh no, he's not going to. Okay, this guy's pretty smart, guys. Pretty smart. All right, that's fine though. We can still bounce back. Let's go and activate Poly. Is he going to negate it though? If he negates this, we just go into Branded. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So that is going to be negated. It's not like they can Branded and red us because they don't have a Despia monster. So I really don't know what I have to be worried about here. I guess maybe a Super Poly. That could be kind of troublesome. But anyways, let's go Branded Fusion. Do they have a Ash in their hand though? That's also the second question. All right, so at this point, we could just go Lubellion. Yeah, let's go Lubellion. And I'm gonna toss out Shadow Beast with ALBAZ once again. This is gonna allow us to draw a card. Because Shadow Beast went to the graveyard. So we're gonna chain block for Lubellion. Let's actually toss out I could toss out the Edge Imp. Or I could toss out this. Yeah, let's toss out Hedgehog. Use Shadow Beast. We have a dark and a light monster branded in red. So they can do that, but what would they be going into? That's my question. What are they gonna go actually into here? I guess Guardian Chimera? Maybe? Oh, we drew a Schism. Alright, so let's go ahead and summon out Mirror Jade. Use you. Put Mirror Jade in attack. Because worst case scenario, if they do go into Guardian Chimera, which I don't even think they can. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, how? So this is gonna just be basically GG's for us, as we're just gonna be able to take this over. Do we not have a Despia monster in it? Okay. Well, anyways, let's get our branded in red here, and then from here, go and activate this real quick. We could go into, what am I interested in going into? We could pop both these, right? Go into Guardian Chimera. That's what we could do here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Let's use AdLib, and there we go. Go into Guardian. Now, I probably should have popped what's called first, but it is what it is. Use AdLib. I want to get ourselves a ALUBER, and then we can just go ahead and use Guardian Chimera here. We could have went into Shaddolls. Shaddolls would also ooh, look at that. Ooh, destroy one card. Let's see, what do we want to destroy here? Let's get rid of this. Summon out Q. Activate now. Oh, I really like the way this is coming along. I really do. And then we could summon out Fleur as well. And this is looking pretty bad for this person, bro. So we got Dramatica Fleuris onto the field, and then finally we get ourselves a branded opening for next turn. All right, and we could just go ahead and attack with Fleu. I guess I should have activated that. What am I thinking? Would have got an increase in attack. Guess it really doesn't matter at this point. All right, so 3,300, and then finally we could just go ahead and GG's, bro. So look at this. This deck is just kind of popping off. Now, unfortunately, they did, I think, brick. I don't know, bro. But anyways, let's get into the next round. All right, so this is gonna be our last match of the day, and we actually end up getting second. We didn't open up with any Shadow monsters or Despia monsters. That's kind of depressing. We opened up with the support, but not the actual monsters. Anyways, we do have a Shadow Fusion. If they do go into a extra deck monster, we can use Shadow Fusion, but it doesn't look like that's what they're doing. They decided to just put 2 cards face down. A little odd. Maybe. Ooh, we do get our Wendy. Wendy is going to be kind of nice here. Anyways, let's activate branded opening. And I'm gonna actually just end up tossing EDGEHOG Chain into the graveyard. From here, we can go into ALUBER. ALUBER is going to activate its effect. I'm actually going to use it to chain block. Use the EDGEHOG Chain to chain block. That way we can make sure that ALUBER's effect does go off and not gets hit by like an Ash. So here comes the Patchwork. Now it will suck if we can't use our branded fusion, but I feel like we should be able to. Anyways, Patchwork is dead because we only played 2 copies, so this is kind of a dead card, which does suck to see. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's use branded fusion. They probably have an Ash in their hand. Oh, they do not. Ooh, I'm really liking this now. All right, so from here, right, I want to toss into the graveyard. I'm probably gonna be tossing the Tragedy, obviously, with the ALBAZ. I mean, what else would you toss at that point? That way we can summon out Lubellion. And we're gonna chain block for the Lubellion by actually getting rid of Patchwork. Patchwork actually just came in clutch there by being a dead draw. That's actually hilarious. Use Tragedy. I'm going to... Okay, so Tragedy is not going to be used. Interesting. I'm actually surprised he didn't activate this a little earlier. But it's okay. Tragedy does get hit. We are still able to go into Mirror Jade using ALBAZ and Lubellion. And then finally, we could go into our Dogmatika card. So at this point, I mean, not our Dogmatika. We can use the Dogmatika card, but let's go WINDA. Get rid of you two. I probably should have put ALUBER into the, what's it called, to be honest with you. And let's go ahead and special summon. What do we want to special summon? I guess Shadow Beast. Shadow Beast will allow us to draw 2 cards and then discard 1 next turn. And then finally, let's just go into attack. So I feel like WINDA should be strong enough here. Let's see, what are they playing? Okay, they're gonna be playing, Performance. So you get to special summon that card. We're just gonna go ahead and destroy that. There's no point in us activating Mirror Jade there. And then finally, we could put Dogmatika Punishment face down. Okay. Well, that does suck. Let's go and toss this into the graveyard. And let's banish Mirror Jade. I'm gonna banish you and you. Because now Elise with Albion's effect will be able to activate. We don't have a Despia monster though, so that kinda does suck here. But I feel like we could still make the branded opening work. So let's go ahead and put branded opening face down. The only thing is we can't discard a card, so that does suck. But we still do have the power of Dogmatika Punishment. Dogmatika Punishment will help us be able to do something for next turn. Oh, they're not even gonna bother trying. I think WINDA just kind of destroys them, huh? Anyways, let's activate branded opening. Get rid of Adlib. And let's go ahead and get ourselves a Jester. I'm not even gonna bother summoning it, like special summoning it. That way we can avoid the WINDA one special summon per turn and free it. Let's go ahead and activate this. Finally, we can go ahead and get ourselves a branded fusion. Activate branded fusion. And we can go straight into Mirror Jade. I'm thinking I want to go into Titanclad though. So here we go. We can get rid of you. Get rid of you. On ALBAZ, go into Titanclad. Titanclad is going to get a nice little power increase. Look at that. And then he's also unaffected by cards for this turn. And it looks like Cyber Synchron. Alright, 3,500 damage. 1,800 damage. And do remember, we still do have the Dogmatika Punishment. So, Dogmatika Punishment with the Lubellion. We have a Guardian Chimera. We can use any one of these cards to destroy a card onto the field. They can only special summon one time too. Unless they get an Imperm. That will suck. But they're gonna actually scoop. So it looks like they wasn't able to do anything. As you can see that this deck is super strong, it's super consistent, very fun. It does shut down most decks. Now the only problem is if you get Imperm, that does suck, right? If you get Forbidden Droplet, that sucks. Dark Ruler No More, that also sucks. But for the most part, as long as they don't top deck those cards, you're good to go. You just control the flow of the duel. So anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a fun time playing this deck. I hope that you guys enjoy. Cat Life is signing out. You have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. See ya.